What up, family? Got 4-20 Mary Lee. It's 5:21 p.m. my city, Chicago, April 9th, 2025. Wonderful Wednesday. 43% on my phone. We're going all the way to 5:21. You know, it's not how you come in, it's how you go out. And for a lot of us, this is the last house on the block that's going to put up with nonsense. A lot of y'all are institutionalized. I know I've been to prison. I've been in the institutions all my life and stuff, and they say, the same person would use again. Once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. Once a hoe, always a hoe. Once of this, once of that. But I'm trying to change the narrative, you understand what I'm saying? Because, in AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, they say we are 100 men and women who have recovered. They didn't say resume. We recovered. You have a choice to get high. You even have a choice to be a slave, like Kanye West said. Slavery is a choice. If you choose you don't want to be a slave, a lot of people rebelled against, being a slave. I myself, am an independent person. I don't like taking orders. I take suggestions, but I'm not taking demands. You ain't demanding me to do nothing. Because I ain't got to do it. I got a right to die for what I believe in and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't stand for something, men, like your boss, you'll fall for anything, like being a transgender. You understand what I'm saying? It's just time to get your mind right. Mary McNamara says, we're not playing with y'all this time. This is it. Y'all heard Michael Jackson. But I wrote it in my book, Water Stay / Coming Out Hard and With God. One of my poems, All in the Name of Freedom. You understand what I'm saying? And I wrote, this is it, in big, bold letters. And when they railroaded me in 1995, sober, not drinking drugs, smoking or fornicating, just like right now I'm not, and put me on the psych ward, John Madden Hospital in Hines, Illinois, gave me a crazy check. I wish it was a veteran's check. I look at it as a veteran's check, but, they told me if I didn't sign on the dotted line, I wouldn't get out, because I told them I didn't want it. I said, there's nothing wrong with me. You understand? And they said, well, if you don't sign, you're not getting out. So, hey, I'm glad I signed, because the same money I didn't want, I'm using to tell you this story and stuff on this free government phone, I guess, because I'm not paying for it. The government is paying for it with the crazy check that they gave me. See how it all worked out and shit? I called it a veteran's check, though. So, what person know don't want money? And the reason why I didn't want the crazy check is because I'm originated rap since the age of 1975. I wanted my $2 million tax-free, like I said, before they railroaded me in the psych ward. You understand what I'm saying? And then here they go again in 2016, giving me cancer and putting me on the psych ward and doing the most and stuff. And I'm still sober with almost 28 years of sobriety. I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate again. But every time they snatch me up, they poke me and give me their drugs and do the most and stuff. I feel like it's the Tuskegee experiment all over again. So that's why I need everybody on board this time and stuff, because we got to get it. We got to get these reparations and stuff. And that's why I say it's going to take everybody for me to come out. You understand what I'm saying? Because I ain't doing this just for me. I'm doing it for everybody. And this time you got to save yourselves, because it's an independent revolution. It is 5:25. You understand what I'm saying? Where my Gemini is at? Woo, Kanye West is a Gemini, and he's a billionaire. I supposed to be one too. 14, Money, Mississippi. Where my money at? Stop hating on the real one. And this the 7. Now, you got the 14 and the 7. That's 21. 1975, I became the originator of rap at the age of 8. That's the honest God's truth. Step your game up. Peace.